Sunday morning, laying in bed. Daughter knocked out the end of the bed. It is May 16th, 2026. This morning, as I was getting out the shower, I was like, damn, 10 years ago, I was 32 years old, married with children, living in Kansas City. Had two adults staying with me that were the siblings of somebody I was married to. And I was like, man, I was working my ass off. I used to be working doubles and triples. They sat at home all day. But that was my life, and I was alright with it. You know? And now I'm sitting here with a puppy to get on my nerves every day. Snuggles. This dude pees and poop everywhere but the paper. I have a 2-year-old daughter whose mother a few years older than me. She gave birth to a baby after having 3 adult children. 2 grandkids in her 40s. That's crazy. And they got their thing going on. And I'm just living here by myself. Which I've been living by myself since, well, I've always had, like, once I was out the door, you know what I'm saying? But without, since I had got married, and then no longer married, I've been living by myself since 2018, January 2018. And it was hard to get used to it at first because I was used to being a husband and a father and a family man and stuff like that. And I enjoyed it. If you ever meet people who knew me around that time frame, all I talked about, besides some stresses, but I talked about how happy I was with the life I had because I never thought I could have that life, you know. I grew up in the system, you know what I'm saying? So, and, you know, a little chaotic stuff before that, but it was like my dream to have a family, man. And the idea of growing old and seeing your children. That don't seem to be the plan for me. Now I wake up on this super deluxe queen size air mattress with, you know, and I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I ain't complaining. You know, I ain't ready for, start shopping for a bed though, because I think I had refused to get anything that could be permanent, that could be lost or taken away. Because after that divorce, it was traumatizing to me. You know what I'm saying? And everything that happened around it, it just messed me up. And it seemed like I get better results as a baby daddy than I do as a husband. You know, little to no contact with the mom. Regular setups for me to get my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Pay whatever we agreed to, you know, what we agreed upon, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe I had it wrong. Maybe I should have been more of a baby daddy than a husband. Because being the husband got me played. Got me played with, and it got me played. Because when you married, now you got to be, well, I wasn't concerned, but you have to know, like, they got work husbands, they got the dude that's like a brother, look like a cousin, and then their siblings gonna be covering for them, and you just sitting there twiddling your thumb, look like a dummy, raising another man's kid, even when you couldn't see your own. It was like you just be looking like a straight sucker. And that ain't the case for all men. It ain't. But now, I got this. Who needs to go to groomer? Yeah. Look, let me see. Knock out who has her own. Has her own entire room. I'm going to get me a TV stand. But yeah, she got her own entire room. She got the TV, the tablet, and everything ain't my material stuff, because I'm not a materialistic person. But look, nice setup. You get on for not making that bed up. That part my fault for her clothes right there. You know what I'm saying? You got a little toy box, a little desk with multiple drawers. She got her little couch that turned out to a futon. You know what I'm saying? But this girl has yet to. I think she might have slept in her room maybe twice in this year that I've been here. But you know what? I thank God for my daughter, because. And then this dog drives me nuts because I like things that are clean and smell nice. And the dog he's like a little miniature version, a miniature version of Shaggy DA. But with my dog contradicts things. Yes, I'm back to writing. But look at that fat little man boobs. But I have lost some weight. I don't care what y'all say. I lost some weight. You like, yeah, if you think so, I have. Where's Lugos? Say hi. They're like messing with you. I pick them up, I be holding them like this. Face stink. But one thing for my daughter, my daughter Khaleesi, is because I didn't have a home my own. I didn't have a car my own. I had a mental breakdown. This is before she was born. I had a mental breakdown. It was already building up, but 2022, an ex-wife of mine had passed away, and it was just crazy. And in 2023, my mind was gone. I don't know why anybody slept with me. I was crazy as hell back then. But hey, it led to Khaleesi, who was born in 2024, and I didn't meet her till she was 4 months. But I came back to St. Louis. That's really the only reason I came back here, and it gave me, I don't know, it forced me to just believe in God. Blessed me with a car, blessed me with a home of my own, and that first year was rough because I was waiting for something bad to happen, but by the grace of God, I'm here, one moment at a time. As of today, it's day 120, completely sober. I said I would never drink again because I do like wine and beer. I'm always say that because, one day you won't see me out. But as of right now, 120 days, and I'm being more conscious of my physical health. I mean, eat more fruits and vegetables, drinking more water, and incorporating some physical activity. You know what I'm saying? So, beautiful day. I'm chilling. Happy Sunday.